Give meanings. Compare. A person who introduces the people and programs on stage during a function. A presenter. Festive. Joyous. Preoccupations. Things or subjects that one thinks about most of the time. Dignitaries. Important persons. Dais. A low platform or stage. Symbolic. Representing something. Atiti Devo Bhava. The guest is equivalent to God. Eminent. Famous and respected. Prestigious. Honored. Cherished. Admired. Convener. A person who assembles people and organizes a function. Beckon. An important and respected person who is a source of inspiration to others. A dynamic person. A person who is positive in attitude and full of energy and new ideas. Appraise. Give information about. Tal Kacheri. Music concert. Rendition. Performance. Mridangam, Dolak, Tabla, Gatam. Musical instruments. To have butterflies in the stomach. To feel very nervous. Insight. Accurate and deep understanding. Think and answer. Why does the compere request the audience to switch off their mobile phones? The compere requests the audience to switch off their mobile phones so that they can forget their busy thoughts and work for some time and enjoy the festive occasion. However, I think that this is only the compere's way of being polite. Actually, she wants the mobile phones to be switched off so that they do not disturb the program. Why does she request them to be seated? The dignitaries had arrived and were being escorted to the dais. The program would soon start, and hence she requests the audience to be seated. At the beginning of the program, who does the compere address by name? At the beginning of the program, the compere addressed the head girl, Miss Shubda Murarka, by name. What do we learn about Sri Charudatta Diwan from the compere's speech? From the compere's speech, we learn that Sri Charudatta Diwan is a very eminent personality from the field of art and culture, renowned artist, a painter of international repute, and proud recipient of many prestigious awards, president of Kala Ranjan Academy Sri. Who does the compere thank? The compere thanks the principal. Who are the following persons? Mr. Avadut Patak, Mrs. Shubda Murarka, Dr. Ajinkya Paraki. Mr. Avadut Patak, President of Balanand Academy. Miss Shubda Murarka, School Captain and Cultural In Charge. Dr. Ajinkya Paraki, Principal of Balanand Academy. Describe the book that is released. The book comprises photographs of all the beautiful and unique pieces of art which are displayed today in the auditorium. They are the artistic and skillful contributions from the students of the school. Why does the compere thank the chief guest? The compere thanks the chief guest for releasing the special book and formally inaugurating the art festival. Who is taking part in the Tal Kacheri? Sahil, Varsha, Vivek, Zubin and Govind are taking part in the Tal Kacheri. How is this vocal rendition different from music? This vocal rendition is different because Sahil was singing the piece and the same piece would be demonstrated on different instruments. Does the compere say the following at the beginning of the program or after it has ended? What a wonderful presentation! After it has ended. That was indeed a fantastic performance. After it has ended. Guess. Find the meaning of Tal Kacheri. Tal Kacheri means music concert. What is meant by butterflies in your stomach? When you say that you have butterflies in your stomach, it means that you are very nervous. The items in the program below have got mixed up. Rearrange them in the proper order. Just add the number in the left hand column. Balanand Vidyalay Art Festival Program. Koli Dance. Number 6. Igniting the Lamp. Number 2. Chief Guest Speaks. Number 9. Appraisal of the Art Festival. Number 4. Dignitaries arrive. Number 1. Recital of Tal Kacheri. Number 5. Welcome and introduction of guests. Number 3. Prize distribution. Number 8. The Boy Comes Home, a skit by Standard 9. Number 7. Vote of Thanks. Number 10. Form groups of 5 to 8. This passage tells us only what the compere says. Try to visualize and write what the other people on the dais must have said in their speeches. Write only the main points. The school principal, the chief guest, the art teacher who offered vote of thanks. The compere thanks the principal, Dr. Ajinkya Paraki. The compere thanks the chief guest for releasing the book and formally inaugurating the art festival. Choose the appropriate phrase to insert in the gaps to make the sentences meaningful. Use the appropriate form of the verb. To appraise, to be relieved of, to draw the curtain, to escort, to be likened to have butterflies in one's stomach. Before we dash, let us stand in attention for the national anthem. Before we draw the curtain, let us stand in attention for the national anthem. I dash just I was to receive my report card. I had butterflies in my stomach just as I was to receive my report card. After I took the medicine, I dashed the pain. After I took the medicine, I was relieved of the pain. Before we do the experiment in the laboratory, let me dash you all about it. Before we do the experiment in the laboratory, let me apprise you all about it. The minister dashed his personal bodyguards. The minister was escorted by his personal bodyguards. Sorrowful times are dash darkness. Sorrowful times are likened to darkness. Prepare a formal invitation card for the art festival. Formal invitation card for the art festival you have to make in this way. Students must have to read this on their own for a few minutes. Prepare a news report in brief on this art festival. Students must read this news report about art festival silently on their own.